It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. There is no genius without some touch of madness. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. It is this simplicity that makes the uneducated more effective than the educated when addressing popular audiences. Makes them, as the poets tell us, charm the crowd's ears more finely. Educated men lay down broad general principles. Uneducated men argue from common knowledge and draw obvious conclusions. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Happiness does not lie in amusement. It would be strange if one were to take trouble and suffer hardship all one's life in order to amuse oneself. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. The happy life is thought to be one of excellence. Now an excellent life requires exertion, and does not consist in amusement. If eudaimonia, or happiness, is activity in accordance with excellence, it is reasonable that it should be in accordance with the highest excellence, and this will be that of the best thing in us. Now since shame is a mental picture of disgrace, in which we shrink from the disgrace itself and not from its consequences, and we only care what opinion is held of us because of the people who form that opinion, it follows that the people before whom we feel shame are those whose opinion of us matters to us. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies. For the hardest victory is over self. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. A friend to all is a friend to none. The soul never thinks without a picture. Bad people are in conflict with themselves. They desire one thing and will another, like the incontinent who choose harmful pleasures instead of what they themselves believe to be good. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. Wicked men obey from fear, good men from love. The actuality of thought is life. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Men acquire a particular quality by constantly acting a particular way. You become just by performing just actions, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave actions. A tyrant must put on the appearance of uncommon devotion to religion. Subjects are less apprehensive of illegal treatment from a ruler whom they consider God-fearing and pious. On the other hand, they do less easily move against him, believing that he has the gods on his side. It is absurd to hold that a man should be ashamed of an inability to defend himself with his limbs, but not ashamed of an inability to defend himself with speech and reason. For the use of rational speech is more distinctive of a human being than the use of his limbs. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. The quality of life is determined by its activities. Life is a gift of nature, but beautiful living is the gift of wisdom. Young people are in a condition like permanent intoxication, because life is sweet and they are growing. The aim of the wise is to not secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to watch more motivational videos.